the Danny Boy and Cousin Jesse podcast. Player 1, I'm Danny Boy. Player 2,
I'm Cousin Jesse.
Begin.
Recording.
Bad.
Well, not we. I did. No, the computer did it. Fuck you.
And you
The computer did it.
herpes-ridden piece of crap.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault.
Please don't do it again. I'm sorry.
And that's after we found out we had the mics faced the wrong way.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Forever, the entire time we've been doing this show, we had our mics upside down.
And turned the wrong way.
Yeah.
So my mic is across, like 2 feet away from Jesse, was turned towards Jesse,
Yeah, picking up me.
picking up Jesse. Jesse's mic was 2 feet across from me, picking up me. So if we sound better, that's the reason why.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys like my YouTube video of me being very upset about not having the recording.
I actually didn't see that.
Oh, you should.
Yeah. As
I
many
talk
views
about-
as possible.
I talk about how my house should be haunted.
It's
because
too new.
No, because we actually used to fill in dirt, because this is actually like a downslope. That's like, we don't have any like standing water like around here, because we like filled up and made it level with dirt from the cemetery. And nothing has happened so far. I'm kind of.
I didn't even buy it. I went over there with a shovel and.
Well, actually, my uncle had a fucking dump truck. So, but it was like a quarter of the cost of dirt because nobody wants it. They're like, oh,
Cursed dirt.
Dead people dirt. And I'm
And
just
you're-
like, it's cheap dirt.
Yeah. You mean it's not as expensive as regular dirt?
It should start
Why
being
does anyone give a
fertilized with
shit?
dead people.
I don't believe in ghosts, so fuck that. I'm
I
using
ain't
that
afraid
dirt.
of no ghost.
Yeah, dude. Dude, last night I had to put the fucking emblem back on the car. I was like, dude, something's missing. There we go.
Ready to roll. But yeah, I was expecting at least a little bit of a haunting. But it is from, we are in South Texas. It's mostly Mexicans being buried, and that lazy ass ghosts don't want to be haunted.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's where you went?
It's okay, I'm Mexican. Speaking of Mexican, we're not gonna bring up, because we talked about a lot of this stuff on the other podcast that we just got deleted.
Yeah.
But anyways, but you're gonna hear some things, and we're gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember that. But anyways,
We're not going to be able to remember which podcast we said it at. We might repeat ourselves.
yeah.
Whatever.
As far as we know, the last one we recorded that didn't get put out because it fucked up actually went out in our minds. Like, that's how it's going. So,
We're pushing through. Yeah.
yeah, we're just plowing through. But anyways, I found out, or I came to a realization, because I was at work and I was making fun of somebody. His last name was Rodriguez, and I was making fun of Speedy Gonzalez's cousin. He's like, my name is my cousin's name is Speedy. He dated my sisters. Now, listen to that. My cousin's name is Speedy. He's dating my sisters. Incestual fucking mice.
Yeah, mice.
Ancestral Mexican mice.
Yeah, dude, and not just that, like, in culture in general, in cartoons, for some reason, like, I've seen it on Family Guy a few times, like, the cockroaches and the fucking rats
yeah,
are always Mexican.
When they're in the restroom and they're all fucking, like, thug as shit.
Yeah, they're out there, I'm gonna cut you so bad, and like, you're gonna wish I didn't cut you. And like, yeah, like, everybody, like, culturally, like, it's kind of fucked up, guys. Like, even Barnyard, dude, the only fucking rat they had in the show, he had a fucking Mexican accent. Only person with a Mexican accent in there, fucking rat. What are they trying to tell us? Like,
I know.
yeah.
There's also this one guy on a podcast that equated them to being lazy ghosts, too, afterwards. Oh, that was me. Never mind.
Lazy ghost.
So, y'all missed it in the last podcast because we were talking about it. We were talking about Jesse's show last night.
Yes. Yeah.
But it was technically tonight when we were talking about it. And we were contemplating on whether or not we would be drunk or it would have been a good show. But
Yeah, depending on airtime.
since it's the next day, it was a good show.
Yeah, it was a great show.
Fucking amazing. I had to go halfway through right after Dixie Underground because I had to come home. I had to wake up early to watch my kid.
Yeah, but you got to see Moose's Last Stand.
Oh, dude.
And you got to see Dixie Underground
what's
play.
the lead singer's name? Not Moose, but
Ian.
Ian. Oh my god, dude, that guy can fucking sing.
He can
I
wail.
love his voice.
Yeah,
dude.
dude, he's a badass.
I've never been gay for somebody's voice as much as I have for his because it's so fucking good. And it's like he's not even fucking trying either. Like, it's like he's like
Dude,
just talking.
effortless,
Like
yeah.
that's just how he talks.
No, he's a bad. My favorite singer in Texas is, and really, I mean, he probably is.
Yeah, we've played them on this podcast too. So I'd go to the one that's Moose's Last Stand.
I don't remember which one it is. Listen to all of them.
Yeah, go back and listen to every one of the podcasts. And if you're on our, that's right, on our internet radio channel thingy.
I think it's the third one. It's episode 3.
Yeah. I don't know. If you go on YouTube, it'll show I put their little emblem on when the music comes on. So if you want to skip through all of us talking and go straight to them, I wouldn't do that because we're quite funny.
Yeah.
It's said by 5 people, I think, that I know that follow us for sure.
And Mason from Dixie Underground said he's caught a few of the episodes.
Really?
He said while he's like cleaning the house or some shit, he'll
That's
throw
awesome.
us on.
See, you guys just whenever you're like just cleaning something, put us on. It's like we're there watching you clean like we would with our wives. That's a lie. Jesse actually cleans.
I clean a lot. Lately, dude, especially like, the wife's pregnant, man. I'm just, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be just awesome the entire time, dude. I tell her every once in a while, I'm like, just remember, this ends when you're not pregnant anymore.
Then I get to go sit down.
Yeah.
With the baby.
You bring me beer.
With Henry. Bring us both a bottle.
Yeah.
Put both nipples. Put nipples on both of them.
Right. And I'm gonna wear a diaper, just because I don't want to get up.
Speaking of diaper, what was that post about Howell from Blackgrass Gospel shitting his pants?
I have no idea.
You haven't been on Facebook?
No, dude, my phone's dead in the car somewhere.
Dude, apparently one of the guys from Blackgrass shit themselves, or Howell did.
That's cool. He crashed at my house last night, so that's
he
new.
Shit his pants at that point and just kind of hit it until.
Either that, or actually, Howell and his girl Ashley, man, they get on each other's Facebook and make posts.
That may have been what happened. I know they don't have a joint Facebook account.
No, they grab each other's phones or hack each other's accounts and while the other one's gone, they put like posts up. Like I've done it to Oatmeal a couple times.
Well, yeah, that's just because Oatmeal uses your phone and forgets to log out.
Yeah, well, with them, I mean, it's like I'm gonna go to the bathroom, you forget your phone, and done.
This tastes good. Or what is it? I posted a video of some little like redneck girl. They're making fun of the Maury show. And she's like, my favorite flavor of popsicles, dick flavor.
God damn.
Dude, it's funny, dude. She's straight up just like, where's my phone? Oh, I can't play. Oh, we sound even cooler.
Is
like
this
when
your
we're...
gigantic phone?
No. That's what I...
Yo, that's a calculator.
It's a sex toy. Put that down. What?
Been shitting pancakes ever since.
Playing ping pong and ding dang. But no, the show was fucking amazing.
God.
Moose's Last Stand was amazing. Dixie was awesome. And I saw actually a recording of you guys. Somebody did like I don't know if they did live or they did...
I think Chris did it. He had Isaac film for him.
Yeah.
Like, you got a video of us. It was good, though.
Yeah, it was fucking good. You guys were, like, spot on.
I didn't
get to see Black, but I've seen them, like, 3 times in the last, like,
dude,
2 months.
Everybody there performed so well last night, dude.
I'm so sad I left.
It was so good.
But
Dude,
at the
and
same
Mason
time-
was shit-faced, dude, and he did so good.
Dude, because we were talking with him outside, and he was kind of just mumbling about some stuff, and I have no fucking clue.
And then he went on stage.
And he was fucking
Dude.
sober and fucking...
No, not even that. I mean, he looked drunk on stage, dude, but he played his ass off. He on time. Like, I mean, I told Oatmeal, I was like, dude, he's playing very well drunk. He was like, I don't think he can play sober. Like,
And the dude was like, what the fuck is this? Is it a guitar? I have 6 strings now? But yeah, I was like, what? Was he just like pretending to be drunk outside? Or, because I couldn't see him because I was way in the back because it sounded better in the back.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think he was just fucking with me. He wasn't really that drunk. And then,
No.
and then at one point he was like, "Is this mic back over here? What is this for? Me farting? Is this for my farts?" Like, no, he's drunk. Yeah. But that was a badass show, man. It was great. And
So
there were
fun,
people
dude.
there that I didn't think were gonna be into it, and there was like some people fucking getting into it.
I heard people leaving, like, right before Dixie Underground playoff. Like,
Fuck 'em.
yeah, dude. But they were like, dude, that's weird. It looks like a bluegrass band or something, dude. And I just, like, ducked my head out the door while they were walking out, and I was like, hey, they're fucking amazing. Just looked at me all weird. I never met these people before in my life.
I waved at some guy in a Mini Cooper that pulled up, and like he reversed and started driving off, and I waved at him.
And he came back?
He waved back.
Oh, yeah.
No fucking clue who that guy
Somebody,
was.
like, pulled in last night and had the fucking, like, the lining underneath their car, like, hanging off. Like, they came in with it all fucked up, and reversed out and took off, and like we saw it like come off eventually. like they were dragging it and they didn't notice that. How drunk are you?
No, they knew that parking lot was just low enough to
try and knock it off. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Blackgrass has a real good dip in their front driveway.
Black Monk, excuse
Monk.
me.
My
Excuse
bad.
us. Excuse
No,
us.
Blackgrass is gonna own that bar.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh,
If
that'd
they
be
owned a bar,
that'd be
I
a
don't
horrible
know.
place. Nothing but horrible things and alcohol everywhere.
It's semen.
Don't ever turn a black light on in there. You'll go blind.
It was awesome. I think it's cool because like their bus fits perfectly right next to my dad's trailer. They just take up his yard. Set. You guys got a spot to stay?
Yeah, that's a fucking badass bus.
Yeah, dude. It's pimp.
Did Joe ever make it out?
Yeah, Joe showed up just for Blackgrass's set. He missed us. And I was like, whatever, you can catch these guys too.
Yeah, Oat called me this morning. He's like, bro, we had not this morning. Oat's approximation of this morning was like 10 or 11.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, we had an awesome show. And I was like, I know. Thanks for rubbing it in, dick. I've seen it on Facebook. Asshole. I had to watch this demon baby, and he's over there screaming. You hear him?
You hear that?
That's the reason why I couldn't stay. Ah.
All right,
No, he was actually a really good baby today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was. We were having fun. Like,
Dude, he's awesome.
Dude, he fucking loves Minions. Dude, I saw it 3 times a day. Never got old. Cause like he.
Because his expressions, like.
Yeah, dude, he's like I put one video on Facebook and he's just like. And I say something, he looks at me like, dude, shut the fuck up. I'm watching Minions. I think I had some on Snapchat too, and I was like, hey, Bubba, what are you doing? Hey, what are you watching? And he looks at me and okay, bro. My bad. Jeez.
I'm looking forward to it, dude.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh,
I got 4 months.
That's coming up quick.
4 months until I got a baby.
How scared are you?
Terrified.
What level are we?
Honestly, yeah, good orange.
Good
Good old orange.
I don't know what the colors are.
I
think
in a
blue's
month
good.
or two, you know,
Red.
yeah,
Red.
Code red.
DEFCON 1. 5. Does it go up or down?
Which is more important?
DEFCON 1.
Yeah.
I'm so scared.
The Pee Wee Herman scream.
You said the word baby. That movie's on fucking Netflix too. I don't know if I want to watch that.
Dude,
though.
do it.
I don't, dude.
Do it.
I'm just afraid it's gonna be bad.
It is, you're afraid, like.
I like the first one though.
Oh, you're talking about there's a new one or what? Or the new
there's
show?
a new one. No, there's a new one. A new movie. Pee-wee's.
The first one was bad.
That was funny though. I mean, I was a kid, so.
Yeah, the Texas stereotypes made it
Now,
for me. Though.
now
It's
you
great.
watch it though, and you're like, what the fuck?
No,
is
but
wrong
it's
with
still
me?
great though. Like,
Am I retarded?
I'm a loner, Dottie.
And then I look at the things that I've watched on Netflix, like, yeah, I am retarded.
Yeah. Look at your list. That's how it is with me and YouTube. Like, I'll watch the most intelligent, like, videos about philosophy. And then it's like, girls getting into fist fights in school. Like, fucking, like, cat videos.
Cat videos. Meow.
My suggestion box, it's like, watch the most horrible teachers that tortured their students. Or,
Cat.
yeah, right. Celebrities on drugs. I'm like,
Or cats playing with
celebrities on drugs. No.
Oh, God. My name's Johnny Depp. What's that gonna do?
Dude, I heard a really cool story about Johnny Depp. It's like he was all wasted inside this hotel room, right? And he trashed this hotel room, fucked it all up. And they like called the cops on him, and the cops show up, and like he's like his story to the cops, and they asked him what happened. He's like, I had this window open, right? And goddamn armadillo jumps into this thing, starts knocking over furniture all over the place. He's like, I try and catch him, but he just jumps out the window.
And he's such a good actor. They're just like, wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This
Like,
possibly
dude,
happen.
like he.
Are you okay, sir?
You know they carry leprosy.
Should have shot it, sir. Here, take my gun next time an armadillo comes in.
I've got another one. It's fine.
Unless he was an Australian, then they get mad at him because he brought us 2 little doggies.
Illegally.
We're gonna have to euthanize those things. Like, bro, calm down. It's a fucking like skadoodle or whatever the fuck mixture of a dog they are.
What is that?
Dude, there's some weird fucking names now for mixtures of dogs. Like I can't even remember them. It's like a snickerdoodle is like one of them.
What is that?
That's a cookie.
Yeah, that's a cookie. Dude, is it on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? He's like, what are we gonna name our band? He's like, we should be the Pecan Sandies. So isn't that a cookie? He's like, no, it's sexual.
Oh man, that's great. I'm gonna make a band. Call it Pecan Sandies.
Dude, we gotta. And before we were gonna be Black Tarpoon, we were supposed to be Dirty Mike and the Boys.
Yeah, you've said that before.
Yeah,
that'd
and
been great.
no one in the band's
No one
named
named
Mike.
That's like Frank Beard and ZZ Top.
Maybe like with like
not
a,
having a beard.
like just MIC. Yeah, you're right. Like Frank Beard.
Yeah.
He's awesome. I love that. He's the only one in that band of beard.
He just has a porn
Actually,
mustache.
he's got like a goatee now.
Oh,
Gay.
Had to go and ruin it.
Right.
It's technically a beard.
Conformist. Communism.
20 years and you never had a beard.
Yeah.
What happened? Obama.
Yeah. Did you see that? The Obama, like meme I posted?
No, which one?
It's like 2008 was 20 years ago. It's like Obama hasn't aged. Could it be communism? It's like in red letters at the bottom. Communism. Like,
Dude, have you seen on? I don't think you probably haven't because your phone's been dead. But a fucking gorilla got shot, like in the zoo because a little kid.
like a gorilla, like a warfare gorilla. Like
No, like a gorilla. Like a big,
I was gonna say, like that's crazy.
big black. No, they were in the zoo and apparently the kid got away from his parents because they were on their fucking
Went
phones.
into a gorilla
Got
cage.
fell into the habitat. He fell down into like that water or whatever, like that separates them.
Gorilla saved him,
Yeah, the gorilla pulled him out, and then for fear of the kid's life, they shot the gorilla.
even though the gorilla saved the kid.
Yeah, and he was like, and people were like people that were there or people that like saw the video, they're like, he was just protecting the fucking kid. Like he was just standing around him. If he wanted to kill him, he would have killed him.
Yeah, you just smack him around like Hulk and
and
Thor
then-
in the first Avengers.
And dude,
like,
I fucking hate people on Facebook that like all the comments that I read.
you know
like,
what it could have done to that baby? Like,
Yeah, and people were like, you should have tranquilized him. And other people were like, if you tranquilize them, sometimes they get really mad before they pass out, and he could have hurt the baby or hurt the kid, and blah, blah, blah.
You know what it is? It all comes down to zookeepers being too big a pussy to be like, all right, I'm going to go risk my own life
Yeah.
for that baby.
Fuck it, if
Like,
have
no,
two
we need to
zookeepers,
shoot it.
Have two zookeepers, one over there,
Dude,
and one over here.
it's the human fucking virus, though. It's like, we are more important than anything that's ever been ever.
Yeah.
We're more important, no matter what. Human lives, more important. Like zookeeper, bitch, it's your fucking job. And I'm sure it was a dude. I'm hoping. I'm not trying to use it as a derogatory female term. This dude was a bitch. No, I'm trying to clarify.
Don't you backpedal.
No, I'm clarifying.
You said it was a woman, you called her a bitch
Yeah, right.
for shooting that gorilla.
Goddamn misogynist. Did you see the Trump video? Like they had a interview from years ago that aren't on YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
and he's like, you know, I don't want my wife to work. He's like, it's nothing I'm against the idea for her working. It's just like I'm trying not to sound like a misogynist, but like when I come home and dinner's not ready, I just go through the roof.
Like your
It's like
wife would ever
like,
make fucking dinner.
I'm not trying to sound like a misogynist. Well, but I don't care.
But women should always be wearing dresses.
So I can look up them.
Long pants aren't for women.
If you see, like, every year, dude, like, it's fucking great. You just...
Dude, there's been like a huge uprising of fucking videos from both sides of like, look what these people are doing outside of a Trump rally, and look what these people are doing outside of a Bernie rally.
You know there's no actual footage at the Bernie rallies?
But yet you don't hear anything about Hillary, and yet she's still winning.
It's because no one goes to those rallies.
Fucking bullshit.
I saw a fist fight
Don't get
last
me
night.
wrong, I don't like Trump or Hillary.
Mm.
There's some things Bernie says that I'm not really like 100% with, but why the fuck is Hillary? I hate Hillary.
Yeah.
And there's literal,
I hate Trump
there's
more.
Literal, both of them, dude. I put them honestly in the same boat. Both of them are in the same fucking
Yeah, but
boat.
it's like that person that you hate that's still cordial to you, though. Like, Trump's just that dude that's gonna, like, spit on your floor at your
But
house. Like,
I'm one of those people that honestly rather have the guy that would spit on my floor than the person that's being like fake towards me. You know what I mean?
yeah, but there's situations that,
At
okay,
least-
politics, think about it like family life. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
sometimes you're gonna have to put up with somebody that you don't like. Like, I mean, just because your cousin's
No
you're
comment.
dating this guy that you don't like, but she really likes him, you don't want to be a douche to him. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
you punch him in the teeth.
yeah, whenever no
It's
one's
Texas.
around.
No,
Snipe
no,
hunting.
in front of everybody.
No, snipe hunting. No.
No, you do a Cheney. You just pepper him when you're out
Oh,
dove
dear
hunting or
God
something.
damn, dude. You know what the most... My uncle's the one that let me in on this, dude. You know what the most fucked up part about the whole Cheney quail hunt? Like, when he shot that guy, right? Cheney has a setup. Like, you know, he's got the bad ticker. He's got the Darth Vader heart and shit going on. Like...
The light bright in his chest.
Like, he's got all... No matter what, he's got a fucking helicopter on call to flight him to the best hospital. Not the nearest. The best. Like, it's set up with enough fuel to make it to whatever specialist he needs to go to. And he made them drive that guy off the hunting site. Like, he could have called in his fucking helicopter, and they ended up driving like 3 hours from this fucking ranch in the middle of God knows dick nowhere. Like, fucking,
God.
yeah. And after he shot him in the face, he's like, no, you can't use my helicopter. No one bring that up.
I plan on eating a cheeseburger later, and I might have a heart attack. So
Yeah, I'm gonna need that helicopter.
I'm vice president.
Yeah, you're a little bitch that didn't want to do what I said.
You didn't run out fast enough to go get the bird I shot.
Yeah, dude. And my buddy, was it Tasha's old stepbrother Jerry? Man, he works at a place that does the gentleman's quail hunts. And, like, he sets it up for him. You know what they do, dude? He fucking goes out there and he, like, out of a cage, like, gets quails and, like, chokes them and shakes them and throws them in a bush. like 7 or 8 of them, like, or just as many as they got in the cage. I don't know the specifics. This is what he told me. Throws them in a bush, right? And then, like, 30 minutes later, bring these guys, and these fucking things are like half brain dead, like running around circles in this bush. And they run dogs through the bushes, and whenever they fly up, like all half retarded, the fucking rich dude gets to shoot quail that's flying like a foot off the ground, all dumb. Like,
well, that's just like some of these fucking trophy hunts because some of these farmers that I work for, they spend like $15,000 to go shoot a fucking special deer that's been hand-fed by people that's like, oh, it's a person.
We brush it. Yeah, we brush it every day.
Oh,
like,
God.
Yeah, dude, the timed feeders, it's so fucked up. They're like, every day at 5 o'clock, we go to this place for food. And they like,
lunchtime.
Yeah, and you fucking post up.
Is that the dinner bell?
Dude, I thought it was cool. Like in Colorado, places like that, the hunting, like, it's out on fucking public land. There's no public land in Texas. That's not a thing.
No.
We have, like, state-owned property and private property.
And then King Ranch.
Yeah, that's one, which is private property, like a motherfucker. But, like...
Oh, dude, believe me, I have a pass to go on King Ranch because we go to, like, some of their
to deliver farm stuff?
To deliver chemicals and stuff. And it's, like, it's legit. It's, like, don't get out of your truck unless you need to get out. Don't stop and use the restroom. Don't take pictures. Don't go over 45 miles per hour. And there's a helicopter that'll fucking spot you and, like, tell you to fucking slow down. Like, they're fucking legit about their shit at the King Ranch. And their trucks are expensive.
Yeah.
The King Ranch edition. Bullshit.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It's like government property, but it's not. It's just private-owned property.
Yeah,
but
I'm sure they have their own fucking military somewhere.
The hunting in Colorado, you go into this, like, public land, and you actually hunt shit.
Yeah.
What a weird concept. Like
anytime in Texas you see a high fence that's like double the size,
they're raising
like,
deer.
Like 3 feet taller than a normal person. Yeah, they're raising a deer to literally just be shot, and they're usually within like a 5 or 10 acre lot.
Yeah.
That they're raising this.
But I've gone hunting before.
We're from Texas. We're both all for hunting.
Yeah.
But in a fucking 5-acre lot to a deer that will come to you.
Yeah.
When you hold out corn in your hand, like, here you go, Bambi. And then you just pull out a fucking 45 and shoot it.
Yeah, that's not hunting.
Well, they don't do that, but still.
Yeah, like, we're exaggerating slightly.
Yeah, not
everything about the quails I said is true.
Not very they
like,
roofling those fucking quails.
Yeah, I've seen like different things online where they honk. Like, you know, when people feed cattle, you honk and they fucking come. Like deer. They've been feeding them bags of corn like fucking cows all their lives. They just honk, and then when it comes up, they fucking shoot it in the head. Like, that's not hunting. Like, it's not.
Cosby has a great quail hunting service.
Yeah, Bill Cosby? Yeah. Quaalude quails?
Yeah. Oh, yes. I set it up and Jesse just slam dunked it right in there.
Right. Slam dunked it right out of the park or something.
Yeah. We're going to start doing stand-up.
Yes.
Right after Javi Luna, so everybody's confused.
Hey,
wasn't he just on stage?
Right. Yeah, I think it was Javi. I saw a stand-up and he was like, I know people like to compare me to a certain comedian that they say I look like. And but, you know, I mean, I really like Dane Cook. But I mean, quit comparing me to him.
If you guys are having any problems connecting the dots, Javi Luna pretty much looks he shaved his head recently. He used to have long hair. We looked a lot alike. The only difference is I had a beard. I look like the evil version of him. Yeah. Which makes sense because I am the evil version of
him. Yeah. So,
actually,
you have like a Satan goatee going on now. It's awesome.
I know. I trimmed it up.
Yeah.
I need horns.
Implants.
Come on.
God. Have you seen them? Speaking of horns, have you seen horns?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I watched it.
It was actually pretty
really
fun.
good.
I liked it a lot.
On Netflix
Yeah.
anymore.
I don't know anymore. It was at one point.
Because I tried to show it to Audrey, and I don't think it was on there when I looked for
I like
it.
when he like goes to the doctor, get him sawed off, and like he just like they put him under and like go to saw it off, and like halfway through, like the doctor and the
Fucking
nurse
stick it in there.
are boning. Like he wakes up, like the anesthesia wears off, and he's got like a saw in the horn. All like just has to wrench it out. Like
Yeah. It's a really good movie. It's different. He's doing some weird shit. Have you seen the previews to Swiss Army Man?
No.
Oh, dude, I'll have to show you that.
Is it
afterwards.
him?
Yes.
It's Radcliffe?
Dude, I'll show it to you afterwards because we keep getting tagged on YouTube for having other copyrighted materials on our fucking videos.
That's funny though. I mean,
they're not making us take them down. They're just making us
have commercials.
Yeah, giving us commercials. So I'm sorry, but y'all wanted Lady Baby and y'all got it. No one wants Lady Baby. I
What?
gotta give that dude props for running around with pigtails in a dress.
Dude, it's crazy that people are actually like YouTube in general reviews every fucking thing.
I think it's just like it's probably just some kind of algorithm. They're like, oh, this fucking voice pattern sounds the same as something else. Let's see if it matches up. And like, oh, we got a match.
Yeah.
We got a match. Send out the guns.
Oh, you know what's really cool? Have you heard Prose and Poetry? The band here?
No,
They're a Primus tribute band.
Really?
They've got videos of them live have gotten hit.
Really?
How awesome is that?
That's
like
pretty fucking good.
you sound just like Primus.
Like, no,
So
no,
YouTube hits you.
We swear it's us.
So we're a cover band. Like
We're supposed to. How does that work? Can you get tagged by? I mean, if you get paid for doing
you have to say a tribute to, like you have to, and they did. I mean, but
Oh
it's,
yeah, I just didn't know how that worked.
yeah, I think that's all it is. Though you just have to say if you're a, well, I mean, as far as videos go, I don't know, but
Yeah.
I think like yeah, you can get hit just like we did.
I know y'all have like a couple covers. Have y'all gotten? I mean, I know y'all's like.
No,
sound
they've.
is completely
I don't know. You'd have to
different.
talk to Oatmeal, but I don't think that like whenever we did the.
I know.
Yeah, I
know-
think it's because it sounds so different
Yeah.
though. Like.
I know y'all got some pulled because Oatmeal used video from other things he wasn't supposed
Yeah.
to. That's right, Oatmeal. I got none.
Yeah. None of ours has been pulled
I
down.
win.
He actually
Our recording's just
he
fucked
got
up.
a cease and desist letter when he was living in California.
Really?
Yeah, because he was like at this place and he was making T-shirts that had like the Black Power Ranger on it, and he had like his fist in the air from like a pose he was doing, you know, and it said Black Power, and then in small letters Ranger. So like what are they called? Saban hit him
Yeah.
with a cease and desist, and I think Disney did too.
Watch it be the one thing Oatmeal gets arrested for.
Later,
right
years
on.
later.
Remember them Black Power Ranger T-shirts?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Power Rangers? The pictures they released?
What? No.
They're coming out with a new Power Rangers movie too. They look like fucking Iron Men, like Iron Man, like just in different colors. Horrible. I hate it. What's her name? The one that was in
They're coming out with a new movie?
yeah. And what's her name?
They're-
Fucking
Are you talking about the one with what's his name? Vanderbeek?
no.
There's a
no, that
fan
was,
fiction
that was
one,
a fan made one, but no, this is a legit movie, and they look like God. Where the fuck is my phone? Audrey's probably no. That's I don't know what that
I'm gonna
is.
keep
I
handing
don't know
it
why
to
you keep trying to hand it to me. That's like a weird flat dildo. That's
Yeah.
not. No. But anyways,
we still haven't said what it is.
it's just a tablet. What the fuck is her name? Zach and Miri make a porno. Who's Miri?
Elizabeth Banks.
She's Rita Repulsa.
That's cool.
She looks pretty cool too. That's the only person that looks cool. But as far
Rita
as
was Asian.
you can't.
Oh yeah, it's Hollywood.
Yeah, you
Let's
can't use
whitewash
Asian
the
people.
fuck out of everything.
Yeah, the Black Ranger's white
I think
now.
one of the worst ones, man. What? Well, yeah, the Prince of Persia, Jake
Yeah,
Gyllenhaal
that was bad.
plays a Persian guy.
But I did like the girl. She's also in in Clash of Titans.
I didn't like Clash of the Titans.
I was all right. I didn't like the
Yeah.
second one. The second one was fucking horrible.
We went to go see 3D movies, and I think we ended up like sneaking into, like we went and saw that in 3D, and
Jesse
we.
never sneaks into movies.
Oh, I already got arrested and processed for it, so it'd be double jeopardy if y'all talk. Yeah,
You did?
no.
Oh, I was like,
I mean, yes.
What? You got caught? What a loser.
Yeah. That's what I got for bringing a camera in. No, but I went and saw that and How to Train Your Dragon on the
that's fucking
yeah, me and Tasha. Yeah, dude, and saw Clash of the Titans and we were like, all right, we're gonna get into a 3D experience. It was when 3D was the shit, you know? Yeah, and it was like, meh. And I love the old Clash of the Titans. Give me
Yeah.
some claymation, dude. I'll beat off all day. But
Okay.
But
A little weird.
yeah,
Whatever.
we went and saw that, and
He
I was
must
like,
have
this
had
is
a time with Celebrity Deathmatch.
right.
Like just going at it every time that would come on.
Right, just the episode with Hanson. Those pretty boys.
Bop.
Bop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But you know,
That
I
was
really
a
liked that
song.
old one, and then I saw that and it was crap. Didn't
Yeah.
care for the movie.
I liked it.
And then we snuck into How to Train Your Dragon, and I was like, now that's a fucking 3D movie. Like, I was
Have you
like-
seen the second one?
Yeah, it was not bad. I mean,
oh
it
my
was.
god, I cried when the dad died.
Yeah.
Pretty sad. Spoilers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's like 4 years old. If you hadn't fucking watched it by now. Dude, once your kid comes, like things like that, like anything to do with kids, you're gonna get hypersensitive to them. Because I was listening to a podcast from Radiolab, and it was about a kid that was really sick. Okay,
I saw that. Yeah, it was
I'll
awesome.
cut that out. I didn't see us talking on the screen there for a second. That's gonna be really loud for whoever.
Yeah, don't cut it out.
Yeah, just leave it in.
Yeah.
But
snap.
did I share that one with you?
Yeah. With
Dude, it was fucking
the ghost,
yes.
and he never beats him, so he can still race his dad.
No. That was a YouTube. This one, like the kid, it's like a little kid. The kid dies, not the dad.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's like from a horrible, like they keep trying to figure out what's wrong with the kid, and like from one experience the dad had with the kid, he just couldn't appease him. He was just, you know, he's in pain and trying to find some way to make him feel good. And like that experience he had, he's like, what if there's a game like this where there's no, you can't figure it out. There's no right way. And he goes, I'm gonna make a game out of it, and you know, maybe that'll help me like work through all this stuff that I've been through. And this is while the kid was still alive, and they were going through like different stages of when he was getting like they made it like cool. Just the way it sounded was like really cool. But there was like, it was almost like one of those rage games where you can't. There's nothing that'll ever work. And
Like, I want to be the guy.
yeah, and then finally the kid passed away, and like they were talking about the scene he was trying to create for the end of the game, and I was like, oh my god, and I like fucking started tearing up. I was driving. I was like, oh my god. I was like, I need to stop fucking listening to this. And I was actually amazed because I posted on Facebook. It's like, if you want to fucking cry today, listen to this. And some girl don't really ever talk to her. I just have a lot of people on Facebook because of other people that I know. And she's like, oh my god, I started crying. I was like, I know, right? And it was, like, sad. And I was like, normally this wouldn't have bothered me, but I was like,
You're a dad
little
now.
kid.
Yeah. Dude, fucking. The other night, I hadn't, cried watching a fucking movie, and I don't think I actually did, but God, I wanted to. I have never seen Marley and Me.
I still haven't. I'm not going to.
Daniel, Jesus, dude,
We
it's so
lost,
good.
Ever since we lost our little dog, like I can't.
It's so good, and it's so sad, and I'm like, just like, and I know, I mean,
You know what's
before,
gonna happen,
yeah,
yeah.
you've heard the references in society to it, like, oh god,
Yeah.
but I'd never seen it before, and it's like goes through so much, like she has like a miscarriage and shit
Oh,
at the beginning,
God.
like there's so many different things in the movie, right? And it's just priming me up because you know what the fuck, you know, and at the end, dude, I was like, and then I just keep mean-eyeing my wife, like, good, and she's like, why do you keep staring at me
Has
like
she
that?
seen it already?
Oh yeah, she do. Just
Oh,
every once in a
man.
while, it just
She just looks at you like just waiting to see if you cry.
yeah. She cries like she'll just have
Oh.
days where she cries. You know, women do
Well,
that.
she's
like,
pregnant too.
No, I'm just
this is
talking about
before she was
well,
pregnant?
in general. She'll just need to get it out and she'll cry. With us, I
Oh,
watch
dude.
like Green Mile or some shit.
I'm gonna be really quiet, but Audrey was crying the other day because Wade bumped his head. And I don't know what was wrong with her that day, but she's like, he has a concussion. I was like, he just barely tapped his head. She goes, I don't want him to let him go to sleep. He's gonna have it. And she just started fucking bawling. I was like, what's going on here?
know what to
I
do.
just backed away slowly and just let it play out.
Just like cautionary things.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, dude.
Well,
and
last night, Tasha, dude. we
they're-
keep
yeah.
eyeballing the door,
they're in the other room. That's why we're trying to be quiet.
and we're doing the NPR voices.
And neither one of them listened to the podcast, so I think we're okay.
Yeah, we're in the clear here.
Once we get famous, they're gonna go back and listen to this, like, you motherfuckers.
God damn it.
So if in 1 year we're divorced, you know why?
It's like, you know what? Her toothbrush fell in the toilet, and I didn't want to wash it. No, but seriously, last night, there's two dudes in a fist fight outside the Stripes when we stopped to get tacos and gas, right? And I stopped to get tacos and gas, pulling in, and I see two dudes rearing back, two, thug-looking dudes, probably just came out of a bar or something, and they're fighting. And Tasha's like, hey, turn around so we can see if they fight or not. And we pull up, dude, and then she just starts freaking out, and she's like, dude, we gotta go. We just need to get out of here. And I was like, what? Why? And she's like, I don't want to deal with bullshit right now. There's not gonna be bullshit. I don't want to deal with bullshit. I was like, I don't think there's gonna be bullshit. We'll just go get our tacos. It's all on them, you know. Like,
You wanted this.
yeah, you turn the car around. Like, we keep going with it, dude. And these guys start fighting. She's like, what if one of them has a gun? What if they have to be shit? We gotta be here. We gotta be here. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna get some gas and some
Oh my
tacos.
god, dude.
Like,
Yeah, this is like earlier.
it's a fist fight. Like,
watching
they're two
Wade,
drunk dudes. Like,
and
they're-
Audrey got out of work, and I didn't answer my phone because it was on silent, and it was charging. And I had like 5 missed calls, and she came. She's like, "I thought you were fucking dead." And I was like, "What?
why?
Like, why?" And she's like, so and so still in town, and he's an asshole, and he could be doing anything. I was like, "But I have a gun, and I know how to use it. I'm worried when you don't answer my phone calls because you don't know how to use the gun."
Does she not know how to shoot a gun?
She's never shot the one I have, which makes me. I've tried to take her so many times that she refuses to go. But
Just go to the backyard.
but yeah,
You're all.
she's like, "Hey, look, a rabbit." But no, I was like, you don't worry about that. If that dude shows up, I'll shoot him before he even gets to the fucking house and then drag him in. I was like, you don't worry about me. And she's like, but you didn't answer your phone, and I thought you were. I was like, oh my god, here we go again. Oh. Welcome to married life, guys. That's what
It's
married life
emotion versus like I was trying to. It's crazy, like the way emotion works, like in general.
is. It completely over surpasses like rational thought.
Yeah, well, it's not even that. It doesn't surpass it. It incorporates it, which fucks you up even worse. Like if you have an understanding of emotion, like my wife's real good about this. As far, I mean, for being a chick. Like,
Oh, she watched Inside Out.
what? No, she explained Inside Out to me as we watched it. Like
And it was a child's movie. I should have gotten it.
Yeah, like, look, she's the one that told me. She's like, this is all actually scientifically accurate, like as far as psychology goes. But yeah, I know, ping pong. Oh my god.
Spoilers, by the way.
That's all you're gonna say.
Late as fuck. Oh yeah, spoilers.
That's not a spoiler warning, dude. Was it Nikki Glasser?
Oh yeah,
I can't remember what the name of the show is, dude.
doing thing. I think it's like Doing Things with Nikki Glasser.
Or something like that. No, if we had our Google machines, but we're both phoneless.
Yeah.
But
I gotta use some thought.
Yeah, I saw an episode the other
Memory.
day where like she and this other guy are doing voices, like they two people are doing a porno, right? It's like a chick and a dude are doing it, and they have earpieces in, and Nikki Glasser, and I forget the other guy's name, another comedian, but he's telling the dude what to say, and she's telling the chick what to say, and they're filming it, so they're making a porno with them just scripting it as it goes along. It's like, hey, spoiler alert, I'm gonna orgasm, and the dude says it like he's
Oh my god.
and then she's like, say it, she's like, yes, there, psych. The chick does it. It's like, dude, whenever you orgasm, say the word orgasm. He's like, oh orgasm. And the chick, like, right at the end, she's like, all right, now look at the camera, do a peace sign, and say, Hillary 2016.
That's why she's beating Bernie.
Yeah, that's why.
Way to go.
She's all, we're gonna win it now.
Way to go, Nikki Glasser.
It's so awesome.
God, that's fucking
Yeah, you
great.
gotta look it up,
I
though,
gotta
dude.
look it I think I've seen it, but I didn't watch it. I was like, nah. But now I need to go back and watch it.
Like, and he's like, they're just saying the most fucked up things that like aren't. I can't even remember what I was. Old Yeller got what he deserved
Oh,
and shit
God.
like that in the middle of sex.
Let me deserve the bullet to the back of the head.
Oh god. Was it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, everybody always calls him George. You're like, no, George was the other guy. That's why he always said
Look
George.
at that bunny's George.
Yeah.
And that guy that's on NCIS shot him. NCIS? Law and Order. No? That was NCIS, yeah. He was in New York, I think.
Or is it long? Are you talking
Gary-
about Lieutenant Dan?
Yeah, is it Gary Sinise? Fuck, we need our Google machines.
We sucked this time.
Billy Mo! No.
Yeah, Dad.
Dad! We can't remember things. I think it's Gary Sinise. I'm pretty sure. I know his name's Gary.
All I know
He
is
has
that
an
he's got
awesome
a band,
voice.
and it's called the Lieutenant Dan Band. How awesome is that, though?
Are you shitting me?
No.
Oh, he really does have a band?
Yeah, it's called the Lieutenant Dan Band. It's really
awesome.
called that.
And he also he's really good with like funding for like Wounded Warriors and stuff like that. He does a lot of
That's cool.
for the troops. Oh, speaking of, by the way, if you're listening to this tomorrow, Happy Memorial Day.
Yeah.
And remembering all the soldiers that have fallen. Remember that it's for the people that have fallen.
Yeah, not the. It's
'Cause
don't think a veteran tomorrow.
Because you will piss them off.
Yeah, don't think.
Especially
a veteran.
Jason Minor. He's threatened to punch you square in the face. If you think him.
Really? Is that what he
I
said?
think that's what I read. It's either him or another one. I know a lot of honorary
my friend
former
Joseph from the high school,
guys.
dude. He same thing. Well, he was like, "Why do people say Happy Memorial Day?" Like he's like,
Yeah.
"It's not happy. It's sad." Like, he's like, "It's the day we give thanks. It's not Happy Memorial Day." Like,
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
fucking-
it's hard. Like you can't really like you want to. I don't know.
there's no one you're supposed to thank. You're not supposed to say Happy Memorial Day to
Yeah.
anybody. I guess I don't know.
Go fucking donate to Wounded Warrior Project.
Actually,
or-
I don't know if that's a good. There's so many different charity foundations,
Yeah.
dude, that I find out just so many. I think it's only like a certain percentage goes
Dude,
to
don't
that.
even get me
like,
started on Locks of Love, dude.
Locks of Love,
It's
Pink.
Shit, fucking.
Was it ALS, dude?
Anything with breast cancer apparently is
Yeah,
also
the Pink. That's
a
what I was talking
fucking
about. Yeah, it's a scam.
racket.
There's certain ones that you can look up online what proceeds go to.
Yeah.
Like it's public, fucking domain. Like, or I don't know if I'm using that
Yeah, it's
properly.
public domain.
But yeah, you can go on and look up how much the percentage of whatever you're giving is actually goes to
Yeah,
research.
how much the CEO
Yeah, that's-
gets paid.
exactly,
How much each employee gets paid.
Well, I'm not sure as far
It
as that
should,
goes, but
everything, all their money.
that should be fucking valid.
It should. If you're working for a fucking non-for-profit, clearly it's for profit.
But,
Somebody's profiting.
Yeah, the ALS one, man, the one that everybody's doing the water bucket challenge. I
Yeah.
think it was like fucking ice bucket challenge. It was like 7% was going to actual research, and it's a disease that you can't really. There's no cure, no
Yeah.
treatment really for it. Like, I mean, it's and if only 7% is going to research, that means fucking 93% is going to what?
Somebody's salary.
Some people running a fucking charity.
Yeah.
Like that's all it is. Like, and it's fucking bullshit. Like,
yeah, and don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's cost associated with anything. I
But,
mean,
like
this
the-
podcast,
yeah.
I'm already in debt like $5,000.
yeah, exactly. From all the times we've been sued.
Yeah.
In the future.
But yeah, it makes sense.
The
but-
diabetes one, ADS, I think it is, the American Diabetes Society. They or ADA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is, but I think it's like 77% of their fucking shit goes to research for diabetes. Like,
Did you see that one for KFC? It was like, here, now get the large bucket of Pepsi, now sponsoring ADS, the Americans for Diabetes. It's so bad.
have you seen the John Goodman fucking KFC commercial?
Yeah.
It's so good, dude. It's like it's college humor, I think. Right?
Yes.
He's like, certain chicken restaurants don't like the gays. We
I
love the
love
gays.
'em. Apparently, he's really good in that new 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah, Goodman's he's one of my favorite
Apparently
actors in the
he's
world.
Really
Creepy.
fucking creepy. Like I can't picture him because like Roseanne. Like I've always that's always been like my mom and dad. Like that's when they were married. Like back in the day because they've been divorced forever. Like that's who I always imagined. Compared them to.
Tasha too, her parents. I guess it was a big thing when we were kids.
Yeah, but
They look nothing like my parents,
They kinda-
so I didn't
If
do
you
that.
turn them down a few shades in the tan spectrum, yeah, they'd be my
the
parents.
color spectrum.
Yeah, color spectrum.
The tans. No,
Yeah.
they're still gonna be tan no matter what. But
But
just turn them
but
down.
yeah, I've heard he's like really fucking creepy, and I kind of want to go see it, but
Don't want to ruin John Goodman for you.
yeah, I love John Goodman.
Dude, he's one of my heroes. He's
Fucking
really
even
great.
Flintstones. I watched that the other day.
I really blame that movie on why he doesn't have an Oscar yet.
That movie is so dated. It's not even fucking funny, dude. I was like, this.
It's all
just,
90s
This
references.
just tastes like the 90s. Ugh. Tastes like hair gel and fucking conch shells and shit.
And date rape. What? What did you do in the 90s?
What? And those fucking weird shirts that felt weird. Those like silk shirts everybody had with like flames on them. Pretty much anything that Guy
Jinkos.
Fieri still wears.
Tastes like a pair of Jinkos.
And corn.
With a K.
Boom, da, dum, dum, da,
Yeah. That wasn't bad, yeah.
yeah, thank you.
Scatman.
Scatman Crothers.
You know he did the voice of Hong Kong Phooey?
Who? Scatman Crothers?
Yeah.
Uh,
And he's King Louis, of course, but I didn't know he was Hong Kong Phooey.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that either. Thank you for that information.
That's good.
We can move on now. No, but dude, it was funny because one of in the band I was in that disbanded, Scars of Atlantis, I think it was. Yeah, that's the name of the band. Damn, that's bad. The fucking singer hated Korn, so every time we'd practice, I'd look at the fucking drummer and he'd do. Yeah. And then I'd jump on the,
Are
yeah.
you ready?
And then we'd go into it, and he would just drop his mic and fucking walk out of the house.
Go! Right? And then he'd change his tampon and come back.
I don't blame him, because we did it every fucking time. We were practicing like 3 times a week. And like, he'd be like, fuck you guys. And then we'd offer him a beer, and he'd come back in.
I fucking hate corn.
Yeah. It's like with a passion. Like, it was funny, because every time we'd come on the radio, we'd turn it up. Fuck you guys.
Dude, the other night, Oatmeal hates... he's a purist in every form of the word.
Nazi?
Yes.
He's with Tila Tequila?
Yes. But he like only likes like original lineup of like anything.
It's like the Misfits.
Well, yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. I like some Michael Graves now that
I'm
we've
talking
played
about
with
Oatmeal.
him. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say I agree with that. But yeah, Oatmeal's like that with Black Sabbath too. Like, and I like some of the stuff they did with Dio, and he hates Dio because he took fucking Ozzy's spot, and I was like, Ozzy was a drunk piece of shit, so they kicked him out of the band. Like, he kept fucking up. My uncle said he saw Black Sabbath, Uncle Lim, and he said fucking Ozzy walked out, sang like 2 songs, fucking went and fell face first on the stage, and they had to drag him off, and then they ended the show. Like, I was like, dude, I would totally fucking kick that dude out. Like,
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's like the dude from, what band is it where he's going fucking Puddle of Mud?
Yeah.
There's been like a fucking, like, couple of, like voice recordings that they've shown on, like, 92.7 of, on the Billy Madison show, and he's just like, this fucking guy took my house, and like apparently he was like talking about the guy that repoed his house, so they fucking repossessed it, and it wasn't even that guy. He was just like at the fucking show, and he's like, this fucking dude's made me homeless. I don't fucking home anymore.
It's like, no, you're cocaine and
And
hookers
he just
addiction.
came out, did that, and left. Like, and the rest of his band was like, yeah, fuck this guy. And then they went and did 2 more shows, and he did the same shit again.
And then they quit.
I don't know if they ever did.
Dude, I think there's certain people that like the guys that signed on with Ozzy's band afterward, even. Like, I mean, he cleaned up after a while and started doing cocaine more than drinking. So, liven up a bit. Eh? But I think there's just certain things that people tolerate. Like, Scott Weiland, before he died, he had a fucking scenario. I think we talked about it when he came to Corpus and shit.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Dude, but they stayed on tour with him. They finished it out. Like, they're like, well, fuck.
I mean, not everybody can be Lemmy.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
just live off of Jack Daniels and Coke.
Well, but
did they ever rename that? That should be called a fucking Lemmy.
Yeah. I think they petitioned for it.
They need to be.
Yeah,
I'm
Jack
keep
and
calling
Coke.
That. You better fucking give me what I want.
Give me a Lemmy. Only like certain bars in Corpus that we go to would be like, yeah, we'll give you a Lemmy.
Black Monk better.
Yeah.
Who owns that? I'm gonna text him.
Zane.
Let Zane know. If anybody asks for a Jack and Coke, you hit them in the face. It's called a Lemmy.
With your ring hand.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a good show. I'm looping back around. That was a good show.
If you could have a drink named after you, what would it be?
Oh, like what would the drink
what would the drink be?
Be composed of?
Yeah, it could be any drink. It doesn't matter.
1 ice cube, 2 shots of vodka, and another ice cube.
The Danny Boy.
The Danny Boy. That's why I said vodka. I'm
gonna do a moonshine, just corn whiskey with 1 a butterscotch disc in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Jesse James.
That sounds good.
Right? No, not even like butterscotch flavored shit though. Like just.
I think what I've done a couple times. I've dropped like a Jolly Rancher in a bottle of vodka, like a couple of them. That's always good.
Yeah, my buddy Abel. Again, hey, how's it
Abel.
going, Abel?
We know you're listening.
But he said he used to sneak booze into the theaters when he was younger.
Now they just give it to you in theaters.
Well, certain theaters, but
we're getting
he
one.
like snuck in like a bottle of Everclear. Like,
Jesus.
yeah, and he said like they got slushies and they were like, "This is gonna be so good." And as soon as they put it in, it just like melted all the ice, like just turned it into a sludge right off the bat. Like he's like, and it was instant. Like there was no slush. It was just gross. Like
it was just syrup water.
They thought they're like, "This is gonna be
Everclear.
so good." Oh, now I got a big cup of disappointment.
That's awesome. Abel, you should have known. Now you know.
There's so many things you do when you're younger and you don't know. Like that's not.
Yeah, drinking Everclear.
It's not. Yeah. Well, yeah, that too.
And Boone's Farm.
I tried to make popcorn out of like marijuana seeds, and it just made a microwave
Fire.
stinky.
Your mom's like, what does that smell?
Oh, it was at my friend's house, and they're
even worse.
Their aunt was cool.
Oh, okay. I was like, even worse. It was at somebody else's house.
Yeah.
Nobody else had knowledge of it. I think I'm gonna make popcorn in this aluminum foil. I just balled it up.
And it was marijuana seeds. It wasn't even popcorn. Like it was. It was marijuana seeds. I just
Did you put butter inside of it?
Yeah.
Oh, see, you're thinking.
Yeah.
You weren't that high.
Or was I? Jesus
Still
Christ.
trying to make popcorn out of marijuana seeds.
Yeah.
Some kind of...
I was gonna call it popcorn. I thought I was gonna be a genius, a pioneer.
TM.
Yes, patent pending.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, like I said, you're an idiot when you're a child.
Yeah.
Like, especially a teenager, because you think you're cool and you have shit figured out
Yeah,
too.
you don't.
Yeah, you don't have a damn thing figured
Yeah,
out.
any teenagers listening, I doubt it.
Dude,
Y'all
I can't
should be.
wait till I can legally drink. You're gonna feel like a loser once you can legally drink and you're hanging at the bar. When you're 17, 18 years old, drinking at a bar is the coolest thing in the world.
It's not.
You are awesome. Like,
And unless you have tits, you usually don't get served at the bar anyways.
yeah, you gotta wait
Yeah.
a lot.
Me and DJ were standing at the edge of like the bar, and Hal came up like next to us, and he's like, because DJ was just like holding out his money
Forever.
He's like, you gonna get anything? He's like, trying to.
Yeah.
Just DJ, just sitting there like
I'm like DJ too, though. I just sit there holding my money. Like, I'm not like, hey.
trying to.
Like,
And I was like, hey DJ, she looked you directly in the eyes and ignored you.
yeah.
And you're wearing a bright yellow fucking shirt
In a sea of black
in
t-shirts.
a mostly sea of monochromatic black and gray t-shirts. You're wearing a bright yellow shirt that says Thrash Zone, and she still didn't see you. And you're a fucking ginger.
Poor DJ.
God, no respect for DJ at all. Jesus Christ. Now that I think about it, it's even worse. Because we were like under a light too. Like he was highly visible.
Yeah, he very, very.
I'm sorry, DJ.
I'm sorry for mocking you.
And that's what I told him. I was like, hey, I'm going to go to Bone Shakers and get you a drink real quick.
They would have ignored you, dude.
We're not sliding Black Monk Tavern. Just
DJ can't get
poor
drinks
DJ.
anyway.
And maybe it's because he was wearing a bright yellow shirt. Like, this kid must be retarded. We shouldn't be giving him drinks. He definitely can't be of age.
That beard alone
Yeah.
is not enough to convince me that that shirt is not on a minor.
Have you seen high schoolers now? They all have beards.
I wish they'd have fucking let us get, dude. Like Texas.
My beard would have been so much cooler if I hadn't have had to shave in high school.
Yeah, because you would have had one. Like
Yeah.
when I moved up north, it was so cool.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. Even like I used to have a friend in like Texas City, and they all had beards.
yeah, and Tasha's school, Smithson Valley in Canyon Lake, same thing. Everybody had beards.
going on,
Guys
South-
had fucking ponytails and shit. Like,
What's going on, South Texas? The fuck's the problem?
why y'all gotta be dicks, huh?
Well, that's just like, oh, it's distracting to the learning process.
No, it's not. You're a
No,
douche.
the pregnant girl sitting over there is distracting to
Yeah.
the learning process. We're trying to figure
Because
out
she keeps
who's
showing me her tits.
trying to figure out who the dad is. She's trying to blow me in the restroom every 5 minutes.
South Texas.
I mean, I gotta do it. She's there. Girl's trying to make a living. She's got a baby on the way.
Right?
That never happened.
No, not at all. Getting laid was way harder than that.
Yeah, very hard.
I wish I could have bought sex in high school.
Wish I had the money.
Yeah. I would have bought stupid shit instead.
Yeah. Buy me a new guitar.
Right?
Sex, guitar.
Or a bottle of booze.
I can have sex with a guitar. There's a hole in it.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy a guitar and some butter.
Or buy a bottle of booze from an older guy who's going to charge me 3 times as much as it actually is.
At the Renaissance Festival, I gave this dude like $30 and asked him to buy me a pipe when I was like 15, 16, and he was like, yeah, fine. I was like, dude, keep the change. And he was like, yeah, he
He's
bought
like,
me.
it's only $5.
He bought me a little glass pipe, dude. And fucking, I didn't have anything to smoke out of though, and I was at a Renaissance
That's so
Festival.
cool.
Yeah, well, not even that. It was just happy it happened. Like, cause back then, dude, everybody's like smoking out of like tinfoil and shit. No one had a real
Coke
piece.
cans with holes stabbed in
You're
it.
a mutt. You can't get into a head shop yet. Like, no one had anything cool.
Me and Dylan made some out of stuff. Me, Dylan, and my buddy Mario made some out of stuff from Home Depot. I'm pretty sure it was lead pipe.
Yeah, I got a weird high.
I ended up okay out of that. The other two, well, Dylan's got a fucking master's in psychology, so I think he okay. I'm not gonna tell you.
Where's
what
he
happened.
working at now?
I have no idea. I think he's working at a school.
Okay.
Maybe he's a counselor. I don't know. I've known him all my life, and I'm afraid to know
What he's doing?
what he's doing with those children's
I hadn't
minds.
seen him since he was in school still. Me and John stopped by and saw him when we drove through Bernie a couple times.
Oh yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, I like Dylan.
Very very eclectic set of things he likes.
Yeah, he's shown me a lot of cool shit. Game of Thrones. He actually like gave me the first book.
Really?
Yeah, and it was way before the show came out, like 2 years before the show came out.
Yeah, he's always ahead of everything. Like,
yeah, way ahead. No Country for Old Men. No, he read the book before it fucking came out. Like,
fucking loser. No, I'm saying, love you. I doubt you listen, but we love you,
yeah.
Dude, it's funny, dude. Like all my friends are like the ones that do listen. Like I listen to it. It's like we're hanging out with you again.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they all live. Like one of my buddies lives in Austin. One's about to move up to Austin, and a couple of them live in Corpus. We don't really hang out because I'm always working and shit. And they're like, "It's like you're here with me."
Yeah.
I know. When I listen to it, it's like I'm here with me too.
Yeah. It's kind of like reliving that moment.
It's
earlier.
just
I forget the funny things we said, though. I'm like, hey, yeah, that was good.
It's just validation for the voices in my head.
Yeah. It's like, they all sound like Jesse and me.
I set it all to the right side of the car, so it sounds like somebody's sitting there with me.
Dude, I got a buddy that told me, like, he stayed up for so long on drugs once that he fucking, like, took off in his ride, like, he's like, left somebody's house, like, all right, I'll see you guys later, dude. And he's, like, talking to his brother, like, shooting the shit. And he, like, gets to the house, looks over, and he's alone.
Ooh.
He's been talking to his brother. His
Fuck.
brother didn't even ride with him. Like, he said, like, he's never felt so, like...
He doesn't even have a brother.
Like, I know his brother. That's what but, like, he said, like, he's never felt, like, so, like...
Have you heard that feeling where, like, you're watching something by yourself and you laugh and you look to see if, like, somebody's next to you? That is a creepy feeling.
I had that last night, dude. We forgot that Dad rode with my friend Isaac on the way, like, he rode up there with us, and on the way back he didn't, and me and Tasha kept, like, thinking he was in the back seat, and there's no one there. It was a creepy feeling. But I think it'd be really bad if you
like, "Hey,
actually had
guys."
conversations with this person.
Well, like, when you're watching something funny, you laugh and you look to, like, see if somebody's laughing, you're like, wait, there's nobody here with me?
Yeah.
And that kind of gives you, like, a scary feeling, like, does my body feel like there's somebody here? Like, or in my mind, did I think that there's something here? Like, that's
If there's a ghost, like, got his hand on your shoulder laughing with you, like, that's some funny shit, bro.
Now it makes sense. Now it's probably one of those ghosts that came from the dirt we filled our land with.
At least he's got a sense of humor.
Yeah, he likes some good shit, because I'm laughing like, ah, dude.
Mel Brooks, right?
Yeah, I just pulled that Blu-ray set out of my car.
Somebody last night, they're like, yeah, he looks like a fucking werewolf. And Tasha's all, there, wolf. There, castle. What are you doing? I thought you wanted to talk like this. I thought you wanted to.
Oh, God.
So fine, suit yourself. I'm easy. I think he was my favorite character. What was his name? Marty Feldman?
Marty...
Field?
Something. He was also in Sherlock Holmes' smarter brother. It was Gene Wilder and him again. I've seen parts of it. It was on like a AMC or what's the one?
AMC, American Movie Classics.
Yeah, that shows random movies, and I clicked onto it. It was like a long time. It's still when I was living with my mom. Like
they used to do like black and white movies though.
Yeah,
I mean, they do still every once in a while. But
and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I kept watching. I was like, Gene Wilder, it's got to be fucking funny. And then that guy showed up, Marty, whatever the hell his name is. I was like,
I think it's Marty Feldman, dude.
This is fucking funny. Like, fuck yeah. And I've never been able to find it since that point. I've also never really looked for it, so that could be.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, you ever seen Yellowbeard?
No.
Oh god, it's on YouTube, dude. The whole movie's on YouTube. You should check it out. Like Cheech and Chong are in it. It's not a Cheech and Chong movie though. They're just like side characters.
It's kind of like how Jay and Silent Bob show up in other like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yellowbeard's like Blackbeard, but he sets his beard on fire when he jumps in and fucking raids people and shit. Like, it's great. You need to see it. It's a fucking classic. It's just from that time, dude. Like, it's like trying to get a map from this girl, and she's like, "What map?" And he's like, "Boy, you give me the map, or I'm gonna nail your tits to the table." And she's like, "Oh, that map." And she's like, "It's been so long since we've had a cuddle." He's all, "A cuddle? What do you mean, woman? Are you talking about when I raped you?" And she's like, "It's more like half rape, half cuddle."
Oh, that sounds great. Just about those two jokes.
Right? Yeah, dude, it's so good.
Awesome.
Right?
God, I love that kind of comedy.
Drink, stagger, crawl.
I blew one of my coworkers' minds the other day because he brought up Blackbeard, and I was like, "You mean Edward Teach?" And he's like,
"Yes."
You know his real name?
Yeah.
I know things.
You know they found his ship off the coast of fucking North Carolina?
Fuck yeah, they've been trying to
confirm
that it was it, and they finally did. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's so cool. Like, Tasha was like, "In America?" I was like, "Yeah, it's where he did all his shit."
Right off the coast.
Yeah, dude, that's so awesome, though. And he was a giant. He was like 6'3", 6'4".
Dude, I wanted to meet him.
He'd set his
Probably
hair.
kill me.
Set his fucking hair on fire and shit, just like Yellowbeard. But Yellowbeard didn't exist.
His shitty brother.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty awesome though. You need to see it.
Yeah, one of my coworkers, he was like, "Let me ask you a couple questions." Trying to stump me, thinking I'm like every other person my age, or like I think he thinks I'm a millennial for some reason. I think they.
Well, I think we are categorized as millennials, dude.
Fuck that. I'm not a millennial. No. And he's like, "Who was in the World War II?" I go, "What side, the Axis or the Allies?" And he goes, "Good." I was like, "Fuck you."
I bet you couldn't answer that question. All you know is Axis and Allies.
Stupid.
Italy. What side were they on? Fuck. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, fuck.
And everybody's like, Italians. Who's it fucking... Do you like... I've talked about him before on the... Oh, god damn it. The crossdresser. What's his name?
Shit.
The comedian. Damn these Google machines.
Hugo Weaving?
No, way off.
From Boondock Saints?
No. That's Willem Dafoe. No, he's an actual transvestite that does comedy. He's Eddie Izzard.
Oh, okay. I was like, where are we going with this?
Yeah, but he had a bit talking about that. It's fucking awesome, dude.
Did you see where the president went to Hiroshima the other day?
Yeah.
I made a joke at work. I feel really bad about it, but it's extremely funny. I was like, if that was Trump, he'd be asking to get paid for the parking lot we made for Japan.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Dude, somebody...
They thought it was hilarious.
Dude, somebody... like, it was some sort of conversation. Like I said, Stephen King and a bunch of authors are speaking out against Trump. And then, like, my sister tagged me in it. I was like, oh, interesting. And I looked in the comments section.
Dude, anything to do with anything...
political, that's public fucking comment. Oh, my God, dude.
Trump, Hillary, to do with cattle, beef, the mistreatment of any animals, of any children.
It's just, all it is open debate. Like,
unless it's a meme or something with SpongeBob, I don't look at the comments.
Nah, dude, but no, sometimes it's interesting, though. But this dude, he was like, he put up, like, 3 links, and it was all links to Trump's website. He's all, what is this? Could it be the truth? I think it is. And I read about the fucking website, dude. It's so hilarious. Like, have you gone to the Trump website? Oh, my God. He's like, who's going to pay for the wall? Mexico. And we've got lots of reasons, incentives for them to pay that wall. Ways to make them pay for it. Like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? Like... I'm gonna make that noise a lot now.
Yeah. It's Jesse's air releasing from his body.
Yeah.
Trying to die.
That's me trying to slowly die. I smoke camel milk, no filters, and I make this noise. That's how I end it. It's slow and painful, just like life in
I
general.
thought the no filter was supposed to be better for you.
No, I think it's all a crock of shit. Everybody always says that. Like, menthols are worse. Yeah, they might be, but I think it's all just bad to breathe fire. You're breathing fire.
They're good for your throat, though.
Yeah, they're good for asthma.
They're mentholated.
Yeah. I don't know if we talked about that on the other one.
Yeah, last one. No.
They had asthma cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah, asthma. They're good for bronchial infection. All it is menthol. Ooh, cool. Like, it's cooling.
That's why black people sing so well.
Oh, that's where you're going with this?
Newports.
There's a fucking American Dad where they had Obama. Did you see that one?
No.
I think it was American Dad. He was like, lots of people don't approve of me. Even black people don't approve of me. Because I don't smoke menthol. So, like, he's like, I smoke regular cigarettes.
That was a joke, guys. When I do smoke, it's very rare. I usually smoke menthols. Because they're good for your throat.
And my dick is huge.
Yeah, if you want to go that way. I'm not going to show anybody. Ask my wife. She'll get very awkward with you and walk away. Because that's a personal question. You shouldn't ask that.
Right. You got to tag it on there, like, how long you've been married there. That's cool. Ask my wife. Of 8 years.
Yeah, of 7.5 years. That's right. About as long as I am.
Right? About as many inches as years. That's why I brought that up.
It keeps growing. Oh, this is turning awkward.
Did you see the Everybody Wants Some trailer? It's the guys that made Days. Everybody's like, oh, it's a Days of Confused sequel. No, it's not. None of the same characters, none of the same story, but it's 80s based, same feel.
By the same guys.
Like it's at a college this time though, made by the same guys. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
But it actually looks pretty good.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Look for all that. Yeah. While you're at it, let's see. Everybody, go check out that. Go check out Swiss Army Man. Go look at the preview for that. What else did we talk about?
Swiss Army Man. I got it.
We'll show it to you after we're done. Actually, our food's done. I'm pretty sure I smell it. It smells good.
All right, you want to take a break, or are we
should
done?
Just fucking leave because we're in an hour, and last time we did an hour and a half,
And then dick.
and it fucked up.
And then we
So
got
we're gonna
dicked.
stop at an hour and like 5 or 10 right now is what we're at,
Right?
and hopefully I'll get to put the new intro in there and outro. I came up with the outro. It's just the intro without the words, and it goes to quiet. So
It's just the music you composed.
yeah, it's not that good, guys. I'm not that good at doing things. But anyway, the Jesse dying noise. But yeah, we're gonna go eat food, and we'll see you guys next time. And I'm gonna put links and stuff to hopefully the people we're working with for the internet radio get everything done. They told me the 5th.
What's the name? I've got reminders for it on here.
Ambient radio
Ambient radio.
with Hypno Sheep.
Yes.
That's a cool name. Anyways, our food's ready, so that means that the
podcast is over.
Episode complete. High score.